Hey guys, so in this lecture I want to give you a quick challenge. Alright, so we've implemented the view model for our list fragment. Alright, so it's quite simple. As you can see, we just inherit from a view model, we define our variables and we set some values to our variables. Now what I would like you to do is, after this lecture, take some time and implement the same kind of structure, so a new view model class, but this time it's going to be related to the detail fragment. Okay, so in order to do that, first we're going to allow our application or our users to actually access that detail fragment. So in order to do that, that's quite simple. Using the navigation framework, we're going to go to the docs_list adapter, and here in the onBindViewHolder, we're going to say holder.view.setOnClickListener, and here we're going to say navigation.findNavController it.navigate to list fragment directions dot action detail fragment. Okay, so this will allow us to access the detail fragment for any element in our list. Okay, so when we click an element in our list, we're going to access the detail fragment, and I'm going to run this application just to show you how that works. Now while that is running, let's talk a bit about what I would like you to do for the next lecture. So I would like you to implement a detail, let's say a detail view model, something like that, attach it to the detail fragment in the same way that we have attached this list view model to our list fragment. Okay, and populate that list, information, sorry. So in the detail fragment, we have our structure, our layout that we've defined. So we have a dog name, purpose, temperament, and lifespan. Okay, so what I would like you to do in the view model, create a dummy dog breed class and populate this information in the same way that we've done for the list fragment. Okay, now keep in mind, let's have a look here if this has finished running. Yes, it has. So if we click on that, we have the information for the specific list, this specific dog. Now we still don't have an image for the dog, and that's okay. We will populate that in a later lecture, but we can populate the information here below. Okay, so that's what I would like you to put to populate. Now what was I going to say? Right, so in the view model that we created, the list view model, we have three variables. In the one that I would like you to create, it's going to be much simpler because we will only have one variable. Okay, one variable that will contain all this information. So dog name, purpose, temperament, lifespan, and so on. Okay, so we don't need a spinner, we don't need an error message, we just need one variable that will give us access to this information. So that's what I would like you to do before the next lecture. Try your hand out at implementing a view model yourself, because I think that will be a good exercise to kind of solidify what we've learned about view models. So try this out, and after you're done implementing that, continue on in the next lecture where I will implement my own version of that functionality. Okay, so try this out and I will see you in the next lecture with my solution.